What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to do this look. So if you want to see how to recreate this look, then stay tuned for the video, guys. And without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Let's go.
Oh, hi, Pooper Pants.
Guess what? I forgot to wet my beauty blender, per usual. Okay, I'll be back again. I'm back. So I just kind of rolled my sports bra down. That's just how I get ready. I normally put on some moisturizer first, so I've just been using this Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. Now I'm going to stick on some primer. I use the Smashbox Photo Finish. Also, just a side note while I'm letting this dry, I just really wanted to say thank you to everybody for your support on last video. Like, I just felt so loved and so appreciated, and I just love you guys. A lot of you reached out to me with your own stories and the struggles and challenges that you have faced, and it seriously made my night. And I still feel so full inside. My heart feels so full and so loved, and it just makes me want to keep going and just continue being transparent with you guys. So thank you so much. I'm not going to keep talking about it, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch my last video. It's called Who Am I? It's a good one. So anyways, guys, thank you, and I love you so much. Thank you for your support always. But anyways, let's jump back into the makeup. Now I'm going to use Makeup Forever, the HD stick. So we're just going to dab this on in with my beauty blender. I love getting ready with just like a sports bra like this or like a bandeau or something, so then we can bring it on down to the girls if needed. I always go into my hairline as well. Next, you guys know my favorite concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Fair Beige, and we're just going to go ahead and stick this on the under eye, on the nose, right there, right there, right there. Alright, and then I set it with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I am using the Bare Minerals foundation right now to just kind of put where I put the dark to smooth out my skin. I just really like that. It's the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in Golden Tan. Only when I have a spray tan I use this, so otherwise it's really dark. But now we're gonna get onto the eyes. So I was watching a few YouTube videos last night, kind of just get ready with me, trying to get ideas. And a girl actually used her bronzer for her eyeshadow, and it was kind of like tannish. And I think I want to add some gold to it, kind of feeling that. It's kind of simple, easy. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing. Now I don't know how this is going to turn out at all. Zero idea. I am trying to get better at my makeup. I'm really trying to focus on that because I really enjoy it. This could be bad. If it's bad, then we're gonna go on to another game plan. So I think what I'm going to do though is I am going to go in with a lighter shade first, and then I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So it's probably not necessary, but it's just what I'm going to do to make maybe this a little bit more simple for myself. I am using, okay, this is the Naked palette, like the first Naked palette ever, I think, and I'm using the color Naked. So I'm just gonna bring my little handy dandy mirror right here. I'll zoom you guys in just a smidgen. I just have an angled, fluffy brush. This is like my favorite kind because it just works for everything for me. Unless you're trying to be a little bit more precise, like in your corners with a darker color, then you're gonna want a thinner one that's more angled. But for this purpose, we are going to just go in the crease like this, and the main color is going to be right in your crease, and I'm going from corner to outer corner. And I'm focusing the main color in the middle of my eye, so I kind of placed it like right there first, and now I'm going to work on up a little bit and kind of just bring it on down onto my lid. I need to pluck my eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do a step. Rewind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that translucent powder again, because in case you do have fallout, the best thing to do is put just a lot, like people call it baking. So what you can do is just stick a bunch of powder right here. And if you kind of go angled, like how you want your eyeshadow to be, when you wipe it away, you're going to have that cat eye effect. Back to what I was doing now. Now we're just going to kind of just blend this out, windshield wiper motions. I kind of bring it up over this bone right here. Your eyebrow bone. Bring it up over that, a little high. I mean, it really depends on, I have tiny eyes, so I have to make things look a little bit bigger to make my eyes appear a little bit bigger. So I like to bring things a little bit higher, and then I'll always put something down below to open up my eye even more. So we're just going to blend this on out. Okay, so we have just the naked color in my eyes right now. Now I'm going to just use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with is my Hoola bronzer. So I do have a darker one that is my Bobby brown one that possibly I may go in with. You can tell the difference right here. They're both almost gone, but it lasted me like a billion years. So I'm gonna start with the Hoola one and just kind of see where we're at, because you know, you can always build, but you can't take back if you do something way too dark. So we are going to start with this one because I have no idea what this is going to turn out like. So we're going to pretty much do the same motion. I'm not looking for a precise, you know, cut crease, anything like that with my eye. I'm kind of just going in with some browns, and then we might add a little sparkle. So let's try this out. I just want, yeah, this may be too light. It's almost the same color as Naked. I think we gotta go in with the big boy. So, Hoola, you're out. That's better, that's a little bit darker. And it's buildable. Kinda liking this. So same windshield wiper motion. Now this is kind of more basic eye, and I feel like anybody can do this. So it's a great like summer date night look, or if you're going to lunch. I know this might be a little too much for some people. I'm just kind of building until I feel like enough is enough. How are we liking it? I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Now if you're not wanting it to be as smoky, if you're not wanting the darker color from your corner to corner, then keep it more from the middle to the outer of your eye. If you want it to be more smoky like this and more just ba-boom, then bring it from corner to corner, and make sure you're bringing it down a little bit onto your lid as well. Thinking we're gonna do eyeliner today. But I'm going to keep it a little bit thicker, more on the corners than towards the center of my eye, because I want to keep the center of my eye a little bit more bright than the outer corners of my eye. I am going to use the NYX liquid eyeliner. Not too shabby. Okay, so we did not too bad, not too bad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a big brush and wipe this away. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom part of my eyes. We're going to finish the eyes, and then we'll go on to the brows and the rest of the face. If you have like a white eyeliner, and if you put it on the inside of your eye on your waterline, it will definitely make your eyes appear bigger and brighter. The more you put black on the inside of your eyes, it's going to make them appear smaller. I'm going to grab more of a precise brush that I can use that for. Yeah, this probably will not be dark enough for me for my under eye. So I'm going to just kind of start with this and bring it close to my lash line. Okay, so I think that's enough of the bronzer color. Now I'm going to go ahead and dive on into the Morphe palette, the 3501, and I think I'm going to use the dark color right there. Just mix it on in there. I'm going to use the same brush. Okay. So I think that's dark enough for now. We can always add more if we need to. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to grab just another small brush, and I want to share a trick with y'all. So how to make sparkle pop more, because sometimes when you put it on your eye and it just still looks dull and you're wondering how all those like Instagram cool people like make it look so freaking sparkly. Well, if you wear contacts, which I don't, but my husband does, so I use his contact solution. You can get like a little bowl, but you only need like a drop. I just put boop right into the lid. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of dip my brush a little bit in there. You do not need a lot at all. Then what I'm going to try first, I might throw in a different color of gold as well, but whoa. I'm going to use this sparkly gold right there. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and I'm going to pop it in the corner of my eye. Now I think I'm going to want something brighter because this is a little bit darker and I just might use some gold sparkles that I have. So now that we have that, it's kind of dark and I want to just brighten it up even more. These gold sparkles from NYX. I do have some glue, but I'm going to see if it sticks with the contact solution. I haven't tried that before. So I'm going to dip my brush back into here. I'm just gonna try this. This could be really, really bad. So, fingers crossed. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. The contact solution has worked. I haven't need to grab any type of glue, which is really nice. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Now we're going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to stick some mascara onto my top lashes and then we're going to add lashes. Alright, we got them on. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stick on some mascara and your eyes will be done. Now we're going to move on to the brows and I switched to Ardell, that brand, and the dark brown. And now what I'm actually going to do is, take from that Morphe palette and grab the darkest color and kind of just put it on in here because I feel that it's just going to make it more complete. It's going to make it a little bit darker. It's going to make my eyebrows pop a little bit more and I'm all about that. Good. I like that better. See, you don't always need eyebrow shadows. You can just use your eyeshadow. What to do is I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown bronzer and I'm going to take just a big thick brush because I'm going to go for more of a bronzy type look. And always under your jaw, your chin. Go down the side and the tip of my nose to make it appear up. And then I am going to go on the other side. I don't hate my nose by any means. I just started doing that and now it doesn't feel complete without doing that. So I do it. I'm gonna use Champagne Pop from Becca and I'm just going to add like dab, like barely any at all. Normally I'll go for a really glowy look, but I think today I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to use Becca from Champagne Pop and I'm just going to grab a little bit and I'm just going to dab kind of right here in the middle. And that's going to be good for today. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose, right in the center. And then I'll just dab a little above the brows and my upper lip. So now we're just going to add blush. I'm going to use Rockstar from Benefit. It's just my favorite one. I just really love the color of it. And then I always put the highlighter on first because I feel that when I put on the blush last, it kind of blends it all together, and I just like that a lot more. Woo! What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab some of the Champagne Pop, and I'm going to put it on my collarbones. And you can put a little bit on your shoulders. Gives you more of that summer glow. Alright, so now I'm trying to decide on a lip color. I think red would be really pretty. Red. I don't think I can do it, guys. Let's try this one. No. No. I feel like my grandma wore this. Do I look like your grandma? Probably. Alright, this is your finished look. Perfect date night look. Perfect going out look, going to lunch with your girls, whatever you're going to do, it's the perfect look. Now, I did kind of switch up the lip color a little bit while I was curling my hair. This is literally my all-time favorite lip color. All-time favorite, and I need to get more of it. You can get it off of Amazon, but it's Lime Crime and it's Cashmere. Took the NYX, the really, really bright one, and then I kind of like took some toilet paper and went like that, and then I put this on top of it, and voila, this is what you get. And it's kind of mauve-y, it's kind of purpley, it's kind of darkened, and I really am digging it. And I'm digging the sparkles, I'm digging it all. I'm ready for date night. I got some movement in my hair, and this is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was my first kind of like get ready with me, so it was a little bit different. I'm gonna get better at it, I promise, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and thank you for tuning in. And as always, make sure you guys subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to follow my social media. And if you recreate this look or have more makeup tips or just want more makeup tips, then make sure you comment down below. Post it on Instagram or Twitter, tag me, hit me up. I would love to see it. I love interacting with you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.